Greetings, people. 'Tis I, 480 volts, and welcome to a brand new Let's Play. I told you guys in my last Let's Play that the game we were going to be doing next would have the word shadow in the title. Well, for those of you who don't know, this game was made by Japan Studios, specifically Team Eco, the same folks who made the game Eco, which I LP'd a few months back and I absolutely loved. And I said I would do this game at some point. This game was originally released for the PlayStation 2 in 2005, I believe. Then in, I think it was 2018, I want to say, it was remade for the PlayStation 4. That's what we're playing. It was remade by Bluepoint. It was remade in celebration of The Last Guardian, I believe. Anyway, that's the game we're playing. That's the version we're playing now, is the remake. I'm playing this on my PS5. I don't know exactly what they did with the remake. I'm assuming that they just gave the graphics a face paint, among other things. I mean, obviously it's HD now. Because I've seen the original, I've seen a few video clips of the original, and the graphics look slightly better than Eco. So I'm guessing they must have really worked, because I will tell you right now that this version, the graphics are just stellar. They are incredible, and you're gonna get tired of hearing me just swoon over them. I mean, this shot right here, the rain falling on the water like that, that's incredible. Ugh, they did so good. This game is beautiful. But there's obviously more to a game than just graphics. And, well, I will. This game was a piece of gaming history when it was released. I didn't really play it at all. I did a practice run of this last week, and that's the first time I've played it. Also, this intro music we're hearing, it's just beautiful. Count on an arrangement from 480 on this one. Since I did a practice run, I should be good to go on this game. I should know how to do everything, so I shouldn't have any trouble. This is live commentary in the moment, as it should be. I think Sonic Adventure 2 was the first time I've Let's Played an entire game in post-commentary. I've dabbled with post-commentary, but I think that was the first time I did it for the entire game. But anyway, just like Eco, we're taken to a big, huge, wondrous world. And, we're not really told much about it. And it is the world of Shadow of the Colossus. Yes, this game. The HD remake. The definitive version of this game. There's really no reason to go back and play the original. Now, you see here, New Game Plus is available because I have beaten the game, you see. So, let's just start a completely new file. I don't really know what New Game Plus does, but I'm just gonna... We're not even gonna mess with it. We are going to start fresh. And we're given a difficulty setting. I'm gonna go with normal, because that's what I beat the game on. I'm too insecure about myself to do, well, easy, and then I'm too scared to actually do hard. This structure looks amazing. Look at the ivy just overgrowing it. The vines. Anyway, we got a young man on a horse, and he's carrying something. The horse says, I don't know about this one, bub. Spoiler alert, the horse was right. He should have listened to her all along. Well, this is quite the structure we got going on here. Now, I don't think it's the same castle that was in Eco, but yeah, there has been speculation. There's a lot of speculation, and it's never been denied or officially confirmed. But the idea is that this game is a prequel to Eco. Whether that's true or not, this is not the same castle. But there is certainly evidence to support the prequel idea. And I will point it out later, but it will not be until basically the end of the game when we get that. Yeah, the horse is like, yeah, I'm not about all this. This is a little weird for me. Looks like that's a person wrapped up. I love that. And it's a young girl. Is she sick? She must have a fever or something. Oh, what's this? That place began from the renaissance of intersecting points. They are memories replaced by ends and not and etched into stone. Blood, young sprouts, sky, and the one with the ability to control beings created from light. In that world, it is said that if one should wish it, one can bring back the souls of the dead. Oh, is that what's going on? Is the girl dead? But to trespass upon that land is strictly forbidden. They have a beware of dog sign, so we can't trespass on their land. She is about the only thing I don't like about the HD remake. It looks like she didn't get the same treatment as everybody else. Uh-oh. Those look like the standard enemies from Eco. He's like, it's alright. I got a sword. I can handle this. And they're like, oh, well, when you put it that way, we'll just leave. The guys in Eco were made of stronger stuff. You actually had to whack them a bunch of times before they gave up. This can't be good. How was it cloudy up there and now it's sunny? Thou possessest the ancient sword? So thou art mortal. Are you Dorman? I was told that in this place, at the ends of the world, there exists a being who can control the souls of the dead. Thou art correct. We are the one known as Dorman. She was sacrificed for she had a cursed fate. Please, I need you to bring back her soul. So she's dead. That maiden's soul? Unless you see another maiden around here somewhere. Souls that are once lost cannot be reclaimed. Is that not the law of mortals? Hey, you get one shot. One go around. Sucks if you die young. With that sword, however, it may not be impossible. Really? Nah, I'm just joshing with you. She's dead. She's deader than a doornail. That is, of course, if thou manage to accomplish what we asketh. There's always a but. What do I have to do? Lay it on me. Behold the idols that stand along the wall. Thou art to destroy all of them. Oh, sweet. That's easy. Let me just call in a demolition crew. How about we just knock down the entire building? But those idols cannot be destroyed by the mere hands of a mortal. Oh. So like a wrecking ball won't even work? I guess they don't exist in this time. Then what am I to do? In this land, there exist colossi that are the incarnations of those idols. If thou defeat those colossi, the idols shall fall. Well, how hard the colossi possibly be? I understand. But heed this, the price you pay may be heavy indeed. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter now what happens. Very well. Come on, we just finished that LP. I had to call it back. Oh, this music, good lord. Just like Ego, this game doesn't whip out its music that much. Uh-oh, pipe organ. But when it does, raise thy sword by the light. And heed to the place where the sword's light gathers. There thou shalt find the colossi thou art to defeat. Is that it? Seems like it. All right, let's. Oh. Now be on thy way. Don't rush me, man. I will handle this on my own time. Okay, so I press X to jump. Oh, yeah, it's assuming that I've never played before. In the sunlit place, hold up the sword using R1 and look to see where the light beam focuses. So yeah, if you hold down R1, he holds up the sword. Now, it needs sunlight for it to work properly, and there's no sunlight where we're standing. Don't worry, we'll get to that in a minute. Press triangle or X when near Agro to mount. Agro is our horse. And then you press triangle to make her run faster. Yeah, okay, I'm just trying to get all this stupid tutorial stuff out of the way. Alright, these are the idols, and you can see they all do look different. They are designed differently, and they represent our colossi. And you can count them on the wall if you want. There's 16 in total, okay? So that's how many colossi we presumably have to defeat. So Agro, yeah, a couple names. Agro is the name of the horse. The boy's name is Wander. And the girl's name is Mono. Let's look at her real quick. You can't really see her very well, but that's Mono. Alright, now before we do anything, I want to show something. I'm just going to, yeah, this game has a photo mode, although I had to go into options and turn it on. I just want to get us a good look at, here, I didn't mean to do that. I want to zoom in real close on Wander and just kind of look at him, okay? How do I hide that? There we go. So you see, he looks normal, right? Although I will say I love the detail on his little, I don't know what you call that thing he's wearing, but it looks so cool. So he looks pretty normal, right? Wouldn't you say? He looks, you know, he's got kind of a brownish hair. His skin's kind of a normal color. He looks like he's more or less healthy. Yeah. Yeah, let's actually get a picture of him real quick. Alright, I just took a picture of him. We'll call that picture back later, but yeah. And just remember that that's what he looks like. What else should I talk about real quick? I like how they did Dorman's voice. They basically, it sounded like I think they like had a man and a woman both do it at the same time, so it's kind of an agender voice. Alright, I guess we should just go ahead and get going. Now, so I'm just gonna mount Agro. I was about to say something about Eco, that's why I have it on my mind. So Eco, we had a huge world that we basically never bothered with. We were confined to a castle, and that was basically the only thing we were interested in. Now, the castle was gargantuan. It had layers upon layers of corridors and chambers and courtyards and all sorts of things for us to traverse. The castle itself was its own world. What I did just now is I pressed the triangle button and I pulled back on the control stick at the same time. That gives Agro a running start. Oh, and let's just look up at the sky real quick. See, there's nothing in the sky. Sorry, y'all are not wanting to see Agro's butt. I'm not trying to show it. I'm trying to show the sky. There's nothing in the sky except clouds, okay? Oh, and if you press the triangle button, he calls Agro. The further you're away, the louder he yells, and like if she's really out of range, he just whistles. But you can always call her back. So let's use this sword. See, now that there's some sunlight, the beam is blue. And basically, when it focuses into a narrow thing like that, that's where we need to go. I can't get it dead on because I'm actually controlling Agro, and her movement's a little different than Wander. But yeah, so like we had this world that we didn't mess with. We were confined to the castle. The castle was our world. Now in this game it's different. In this game we're given this world. We are actually told to go into this world. Yes, there's this map feature. We go, like, we're gonna actually explore this world. I mean, we're not gonna explore the entire world, but we're actually gonna go out into the world, into different places. That yellow, circle, that is our stamina meter. We use stamina when we do certain things. And you'll see here very soon. Alright, don't think Agro can go any further. Hold R2 to grab onto places. So certain things like this ivy you can climb. And then You can press X and the control stick to kind of, you know, jump up. And it's when you're climbing, that's when you start using up stamina. And when your stamina runs out, well, you will lose your grip and fall. But if you do nothing, you know, if you just stand there doing nothing, your stamina will replace. Well, actually, even if you're just walking around, your stamina will replenish. Yeah, it's only you only use it when you're climbing or when you're holding the sword. Believe it, holding the sword up actually does use a little bit of stamina, but I don't think you should. You'd have to hold it up for a really long time to run out. Now, if you press circle, you can do this little tuck and roll, and then we just climb uphill. If you fall from a long enough height, you'll take damage. You do have a health meter, symbolized by a red bar. We're not seeing it right now. We'll see it later. You can, if your health gets damaged, if you stand around doing nothing, it will slowly replenish. And if you crouch using R2, it'll replenish a little bit faster. What's going on here? Hello! Well, that, my friends, is our first Colossus. Now it says to switch weapons, because he's armed with the sword. He does have a bow and arrow, and you have unlimited arrows, so you don't ever have to worry about that. Now, let's see. This is a pretty easy boss fight in contrast to the rest of them. First, let's shoot him with an arrow, just to get his attention. Now he's like, who's tickling me? Yeah, that's a big dude. So what we want to do, forget, what am I supposed to do? Hey, bud. I love what you've done with your hair. Like, that's a pretty cool beard you got. Oh boy, that's gonna hurt. Now, the cool thing about this guy is you can see his leg over here is climbable. Hold up thy sword to reflect the light onto the Colossus. Its vitals shall be revealed. Yeah, we'll get to that in a minute. But if this little section right here is clearly something I need to stab. So we'll stab it. And that makes him sort of like keel over. Oh no, I messed up. Alright, you know what? Let's try that again. Oh, I took damage. There's my health bar. Alright, so that wasn't his vitals. Actually, let me go ahead and show his vitals. I have to be in sunlight. It's not wanting to show. Well, it'll show later, just trust me. Here, let's actually try to take him down. Again, climb onto the back of his leg. Take a nice good okay. Now he's trying to shake me off. Take a nice good stab. Got him. No. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? There we go. Trying to jump up. I'm actually gonna run out of stamina if I'm not careful. But if I can get up here, I can rest. Yeah. Just happens to have this platform for me to stand on. Alright, but let's not waste too much time, because I don't want him, like, throwing me off. Alright. Where are his vitals? Ah, his head. Everybody's weak spot. Yeah, when you see that little design, that's his weak spot. Now, I can... Whoa! Oh boy, I'm gonna... Okay, stand here for a minute. Unfortunately, he's not gonna be very still, so... Let's give him a good stab. The longer you hold the square button, the more power it'll be when you do stab. Now, problem is, during that time, he can shake you off. But he just needs one little more, and he's dead. We killed our first Colossus. Now, if this is your first time, you'll get a trophy for that. It is not my first time, so I already have said trophy. Matter of fact, I'm not used to killing them and not seeing the trophy pop up. So it's worth noting that this guy never did anything to antagonize us. We started it, basically. He was just minding his own business, and we attacked him. Uh-oh, that can't be good. Well, I hope you don't get tired of seeing this, because we're gonna see this through the entire game, and we're gonna hear that music through the entire game. I thought I heard somebody breathing. It sounded like a female too. Was it mono? Uh-oh. That can't be good. Well, I'm back here now. What is that thing? Oh, I love this music. Wander? You alright there, buddy? Like, he was told to kill all of the Colossi, or really to destroy all of the idols, and then she would wake. But like now he's like he's only taken down the first one, and he's like, did it work? Did it work? You still got a few more to go, buddy. Well, it worked. Thy next foe is... In the seaside cave, it moves slowly. Raise thy courage to defeat it. Okay. What was I gonna say? It's interesting. Oh, there's Agro. It's interesting. They never really. We actually don't know what the relation between, the relationship status is with Mono and Wander. I mean, I think anybody who plays this game assumes that they're lovers, and there's certainly no evidence against that. But at the same time, it's left so open that she literally could be... I mean, for all we know, she's his sister. I mean, everybody assumes that they're lovers. We just don't know. I think that's the intent behind the game. Wander, what are you doing? Are you dancing? I need a new Wander. Mine's broken. Okay, let's go down here. Is it just me, or does he look a little different? Okay, he just looks a little paler than I thought. It's probably nothing. All right, now I'm actually not. I'm not gonna go and kill I'm not gonna go and do another Colossus now. I think I'm gonna just leave it one Colossus per video. But there are a few things I'm going to show real quick. First is if we go down here and we go around here. If thou should finds an altar similar to that one, offer a prayer before it, and thy wound shall be healed. Okay. Oh, there's a dove. Interesting. That altar looks like a refrigerator, if you ask me. But, yeah, we can pray before it. Now, as you see, we got a little bit of extra stamina. That happened when we killed the first Colossus. Each time you defeat a Colossus, you get a little bit of stamina added to your bar. So that's going to help. And there's ways of increasing your stamina as well, which I'm going to show here in a second. But there's one more thing I want to point out. If I can find it. I may not be able to see it from right here. Let me go someplace where this castle's obstructing my view. I wonder if there's any way around it. Let me hop on you, girl. And yes, Aro is a female. I believe that is... I believe everybody has agreed on that. Huh. It's not here. Well... Oh, there it is. There it is. You see that beam of light? Where'd it go? Yeah. Just sort of shining down from the sky. Wasn't there earlier, so that's something new that has happened since we defeated the Colossus. I wonder what the Colossus really are, what those idols really are, and... You know, the word around town is if we defeat them all, we get our girl back, but like, at the end of the day, should we really be doing that? That's kind of the tone of this whole game. Now before I end off the video, I want to show a few things. I think it's over here. I think it's over here. If you hold down the triangle button, Aro goes faster and faster, but if you let up on it, she will gradually slow down. Now, let me just have a look around. Oh, wow! That was graceful, Wander. Oh, there it is. That's the thing I'm looking for. Oh, Wander just took... That was the epic tumble. Now, is that a huge drop? Okay. Okay, that thing right there. He's like a... No, I don't want that. I want my arrows. I guess he's a lizard, but he has like a shimmering blue tail. I want him. I hear him. Where is he? It's easiest to tag these guys with arrows, but I don't know where he is. Alright, let me see if I can climb this rock face, or get to a better vantage point. Can I climb up here? No, I can't. Where is he? I hear him. Nope, there he is. I lost him. Oh, there. I see you. You little bugger. Did I get him? No, because that tree branch is in my way. Oh, how? Okay. Where is he? You are literally right there. How did I miss? They've never gotten that close to me. Alright, I'll wait for him again. Oh, there you are. Got him. The reason I did that is because if you shoot them, you can grab their tails. And when you grab the tail, you really can't tell, but it it added a little bit of my stamina. Or added a little bit to my stamina, so that gave me a bit of a stamina upgrade. You definitely want to take advantage of that, because that's your biggest enemy in this game, is running out of stamina. That's a thing that happens a lot. So, and it is possible to shoot those things directly in the tail to where they don't die, and you just pick up the tail and then they run away freely, because as we all know, lizards they can actually just detach their tails like that. I just wanted to climb up here and be king of the hill. But, so, you know, if you feel bad about killing them, you can shoot them just in the tail and they won't die. 480 doesn't care. I really don't. Oh, that's an even bigger hole. That's an even bigger hill. I want to climb that one. I want to climb this one. Oh, come on, Wander. I'm wasting time. I should just... Oh, he can't get up there. Never mind. Fine. Swinging my sword in frustration. And Agro's apparently made of metal because it makes a clang. Yeah, you can't damage your own horse. Why would you want to, you monster? Alright, let me actually stop screwing around. Let me do a manual save just because. Now this, yeah. Let's just save over this. That was my old file. Cool. And I'm going to end the video off here. So yeah, this is my new Let's Play, Shadow of the Colossus. This is going to be an epic, beautiful adventure that I am really looking forward to. I have been itching. Like I said, I did a practice run last week, and I've been itching to begin this Let's Play. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Please stay tuned for the next video. Until then, I'm 480 volts. You guys have a fantastic rest of your day. Pieces!